So, just looking at your landscape, is it bold, bland, just what does it look like? Well, I want to talk to you today about using some accent pieces in your landscape. So when you go out there and look at your yard, is it just a bunch of plants? Is it just, or does it have some pizzazz to it? And then, if it doesn't have pizzazz, how do we get that pizzazz? So I wanted to talk to you today, have you ever thought about using boulders, big rocks, and put those in the landscape? You can take a drainage area and create, very simply, a dry riverbed so that the water actually can flow through it. It's a drainage ditch. It's not grass. It's not granite. It's not crush and run or those materials, but it's a nice riverbed. It looks very nice and clean and collected. What about in your landscape? Have you thought about incorporating some Tennessee riverstone, or maybe looking at some flagstone of some type to change up and to add some diversity in your landscape? Those are some simple things that you can do using boulders and rocks. And then you want to use those particular items because they're going to be costly, and you want to be able to put them in strategic locations on the property so that you get the most impact. You wouldn't want to put a rock on the back side of the house that you're never going to see, but you want it in the front or in those certain locations, maybe right in front of right behind an annual flower bed, so that it gives it some nice contrast. Or maybe in an area that you go through all the time to give it just that little extra touch, besides just being a solid landscape. So that's just a simple, easy idea. You can use boulders in different locations. You can use different size boulders, different color boulders. You can get gray boulders, Tennessee river rock boulders. And so check out your local supply house, and they'll have a variety of boulders. And there are definitely different sizes and options for your landscape. Also, when you're looking at those boulders, look at how you may be able to stand them up or structure them. So you can get a boulder and just plop it on the ground, or you can get a boulder and then kind of prop it up so that it has a nice angle to it, or a nice little caveat. And then if you have some low voltage lighting, another great option is to take that low voltage lighting and shine it on those rocks so that it gives you that dimension, that 3D effect on those rocks, because those rocks can be a nice added feature in the daytime as well as night. So I hope this tip will help you out with your landscape. If you have any questions, we're more than happy to help you out.